Oh my god. What the hell is this pile of bag-tastic shit that just dropped onto my deck? Don't tell me, let me guess. You tulips are my replacement fire team?
Yes, Staff Sergeant!
Out fucking stand. Grab the dukes and fall in on me, double time.
Y'all been here a day, and you already got a mission. Either you gonna be my lucky charm, or this gonna be the worst deployment since the Battle of Little Bighorn. Normally, it takes months to get in my squad, because I run the tightest squad in the battalion. So either you start whistling the Marine Corps hymn out of your pucket brown eyes right now, or get the fuck out. Shit. Y'all should consider yourselves honored to be here serving with me. You must have found a golden ticket in an MRE or some shit. I'ma rewire all the crisscross bullshit y'all done managed to learn while sitting on your nasty asses in that summer camp called Kabul for the last 3 months. You hear me? You will become locked on, laser-guided, death-dealing killers, samurai motherfucking warriors. Trust me, ladies, I'ma see to that. Profit. That's our intel group for those of y'all who didn't pay attention to the pre-brief. It's been monitoring insurgency chatter. Bitches have been moving over the border for the last month using the Red River for navigation. Yeah, they making a home for themselves all over the countryside, straight digging in like roaches. And it's our job to exterminate those motherfuckers like a big-ass can of raid. This battalion will be the first to enter Tajikistan. And if I have my way, we'll be the last to leave, either on foot or in a body bag. All we need is command to give the word. Now the Tajis know we're here, and they don't like us. Mortar strikes here are like most of your Susies back home. They're constantly going down on the Marines around you. So, get used to it, because there ain't nothing you can do about it. These strikes ain't organized attacks, their goal is to disrupt us. Most of the time it's just kids from the local farms that they give $5 and an AK to fire in our direction. Once they're dry, they head back to the farmland. Problem is, the poppy harvest has been good this year, so the enemy is loaded. That buys a lot of AKs.
Some major shits have got to step up, right? I mean, I know Washington likes a show of force. This shit's for real, right, Staff Sergeant?
You're gonna win the war all by yourself, huh, Alpha? You got enough shit to worry about with clearing that village. Then, if I'm feeling generous, maybe, just maybe, I'll let you join the invasion.
What's the ROE, Staff Sergeant?
Rules of engagement are lethal force against any motherfucker you suspect to be armed, or using a radio or a cell phone. Sounds harsh, I know, but these fucktards have been raining mortars down in our asses for the last hour, and any dickhead with a phone could be a spotter. So unless you like to go home on your first day, make ready.
Hey, Bravo. I'll break this down for you Barney style, so ears open. Operation Enduring Shield is about finishing what we started in Afghanistan. Insurgents bumped out of there and found a new place to hide. Tajikistan is that shithole, and it's pretty much ripping itself apart. There were 2 options. Plan 1 was to wait for the fucking UN to stop arguing over potato salad and coleslaw while the country fell in around them. Or Plan 2, let the Corps get up in there and skin those bastards down to their bleach white bones and slap some motivated action out of those Taji fucks and secure the entire region. Word passes, China's got the same shit happening on their side of the border, but they want the UN to clear that shit up. And I say fuck all that noise. Corps is charging in and we gon' save the motherfucking day.
Get some! Man, Cobra pilots have got it made! Flying around the desert, shooting up Tajis all day long? Hope they leave something for us when we get over the border.
Pass some LAVs on the way up here. What the Cobras don't get, the M242s probably will. 25 Mike rounds. Awesome.
Heads up, Marines. We are now crossing the border into Tajikistan.
Really? Because I can't tell the difference.
Man, this totally rocks. The whole battalion's in high gear, striking targets with extreme prejudice.
Alpha, Charlie, stow that shit. Just because the rest of the battalion's cleared the road doesn't mean it's secure. Keep your eyes open and your mouth shut.
Yes, Staff Sergeant!
Insurgents ripped up Afghanistan like a fucking Compton house party and skipped over the border Ricky Tick, like no one would notice. Now, we're waiting for the politicians to come up with some lame-ass excuse for us to go in before the whole fucking region goes up like a house. And do not fuck with me or the reputation of my beloved outlaw platoon. If you think being NJP'd is the worst thing that could happen to you on a deployment, motherfuckers, you haven't met me. I will smoke your asses boot camp style for so long, you wish you joined the YMCA. Get the fuck out. Let's go. Outlaw 3, what's your status? Outlaw 3, I need a sit rep. How copy?
This is Outlaw 3-2. The staff sergeant's Humvee's been hit. It's fucking fucked up.
Goddamn sons of bitches will be coming now for sure. Set a defensive perimeter ASAP. I need time to search the wreckage.
I'm in. Hit it.
See what the fuck I'm talking about, Bravo? IED will fuck your world up faster than tequila shots with a tranny and TJ. IEDs, snipers, insurgents, sand fleas. You want to get the fuck out of here alive? Operate on Knox's 10 rules of law around here. These rules have been handed down by the Almighty himself. And anyone who fucks up one of those rules is gonna meet him personally, I guarantee you. But you are not allowed to die unless you are ordered to do so by me. Do I make myself clear? Rule number 1, don't get shot. Stay in cover. Avoid open spaces and avoid getting isolated. Even though these Taji motherfuckers can't shoot for shit, a bullet ricochet still kills. Rule number 5, patch your wounds. It ain't rocket science. If you take a hit, you bleed. Bleed for too long, you pass out and someone else will be put in harm's way trying to patch your Swiss cheese ass up. Find cover, patch your wounds, then heal yourself properly when you got the time. You want to be a part of this squad, you'll follow the 10 simple rules to the letter.
Fuck! They're shooting at us from both sides and we're riding around in an open-top Humvee! To just strike anyone else has a bad fucking idea!
Gee, grab a bag of nuts and man the fuck up. You get paid to get shot at. All right, Outlaw, listen up. We're gonna get some payback sooner than expected because the village up the road is under fire. Supply convoy's been hit. We got to make ourselves a hole and push through to the airfield. Condition 1 those weapons and brass check.
Yeah, I'm about ready to kick some Taji ass! Woo!
Hear that? Smoke these sons of bitches. Snap, M1's at 3 o'clock. That's some heavy shot right there.
Outlaw Actual, this is Outlaw 2-1.
Go ahead, Outlaw 2-1.
We got a ton of armor rolling our way, sir. Are we to abort and support? Over?
Negative, Outlaw 2. Objective remains unchanged. Clear village and await further instruction. I'll copy, Outlaw 2-1.
Good copy, Outlaw Actual. Out. There you have it, ladies. Now shut the fuck up and get your heads back on mission.
Man, we trained 6 weeks for that airfield invasion. We better not miss out.
Son, if you don't stop that bitching, I'ma beat you so hard Google ain't gonna be able to find you.
Yes, Staff Sergeant! Yeah! You can run, but you can't hide from the Corps, you Taji fucks!
Hoorah!
Village up ahead, Staff Sergeant.
Shit, man. What the fuck happened here? I thought battalions had cleared the route clear.
Ha ha ha! Shut the fuck up, you comedian! Outlaw Actual, Outlaw 2-1. We have cleared the road to the airfield and are proceeding on mission. How copy? Over.
Solid copy, Outlaw 2-1. Good to have you and your boys back in the game, Echo 5 Kilo. Outlaw Actual out.
So what did the fucking new guys learn today? You do what I tell you when I tell you to do it, you might just go home in a seat on the plane and not in the fucking cargo hold. You managed not to get yourselves killed today. Ooh, fucking rob. Okay, Outlaws. We gotta resupply at the FOB, then by the grace of Mustang himself, you jawheads get to go right back out and kick some ass. Seeing as every Marine wakes up wanting to shoot something, I guess that makes you some lucky bitches. Like y'all got a golden ticket in your MREs or some shit. So, coming back from the world of pure imagination to some harsh-ass reality, just follow my orders to the letter, and maybe you'll earn that slot you slid into. Welcome to your new homes, Marines. Welcome to Tajikistan.
morning. Welcome to Tajikistan, Marines. Most of you already know me. I'm Colonel Hardaway, your battalion commander. Operation Enduring Shield is more than just rooting insurgents out of their hiding holes. It's about protecting the people of this country from persecution. The insurgency here is taking full advantage of a destabilized government that's struggling due to a number of factors. We're here to reverse that situation by supporting the government forces in retaining control of their territories and giving aid to the civilians in any way we can. But this isn't just a ground war, it's a mind war. We are here to instill hope in the civilians of this country, not just with honorable words, but to win back some of the human terrain in this area. I need cover and support for the explosive ordnance disposal teams as they identify and disarm any IEDs in these areas and extend our safe zone over these hotspots. Be aware of these areas to the north. We have seen a lot of traffic around this area. I'm expecting there to be communication posts and weapons caches there. Collateral damage must be kept to a minimum, but the rules of engagement are clear. Anyone approaching a Marine with a weapon will be considered a threat and is to be suppressed. Do I make myself clear? If you get into any trouble, air support will be standing by. The A-10 call sign is Tusker 2-4. Fight hard. Fight to win. Dismissed.
Y'all might have popped the cherries on that last mission, but that don't make you John Wayne in my book. And unless you keep following Knox's 10 rules to live by, you'll all be playing tiddlywinks with the Almighty by the end of the day. EOD's been rolling through the foothills, tasked with clearing suspected IEDs in all the different towns. They ain't gonna get there unless we clear the area first. Now once we've escorted them into the AO and they've done their shit, we'll traverse southeast to a school in the larger village. Bravo. You and Alpha will take up a defensive perimeter while Charlie carries out a cordon in search of the town. EOD will come in when it's clear. No one in or out while EOD does their thing. And this isn't a rubble and clear mission neither. We need to ID any threat and neutralize it, not roll in blasting and kicking in doors and shit. We need to show the locals we're here to help, not bust up their shit and steal their goats. Bottom line, don't fuck up.
Holy shit, that was fucking hot! God damn! Did we kick ass and take names or what, Charlie?
Huh? You think just because you barely got your jobs done that makes you a fucking super warrior? You're the nastiest shitbird swizzle dick Marines I've ever had the displeasure of serving with. Sorensen, I know you tank more shots than you hit. And McGee, the fuck kind of maneuvering was that? Your team moved like a herd of geriatric buffalo out there. Now you better unfuck yourselves, Ricky Tick, before I have you lap moved into the Marine Corps band, because the only blowing up you seem to be able to do is with your fucking mouth. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, this shit is the tip of the iceberg that sank the motherfucking Titanic. It's about to go all Michael Bay and shit up around this bitch, with you dipshits pumping each other's legs over how great you gonna smell. You gonna get every swing you're thinking of you two killed, because you are not following my goddamn rules. This shit was easy compared to what's coming to you, I guarantee that. Now shut your cock holsters and check your weapons. Because Dust's a killer, and I don't want to have to send out a search party for your testicles because your weapon got checked.
So far, so good, Marines. The textbook start to Enduring Shield. Now, we might have started capturing hearts and minds with our ability to protect and serve, but it is imperative we maintain our momentum. Insurgents are still hitting military and civilian targets, so they're going to need a further persuasion. Get me? One of our major objectives is to maintain and protect the country's infrastructure, helping to stabilize this region. The Nurak hydroelectric dam will be our keystone to that end. It took the Russians over 20 years to erect this monument to infrastructure, but Mother Nature's been eating it away. It supplies over 98% of the country's electricity, and so we're going to repair it. I need an engineering team at that damn ASAP. It's gonna be a hot journey, and I ain't just talking about the weather, so make sure that we have their asses covered. There's some nasty choke points along the way. I'd anticipate trouble around these areas. The goal is to get FOB Viper established at the dam's location. We already have an outpost there, so we will consolidate that. Anyone approaching that convoy is considered a threat and is to be neutralized. Those are the rules of engagement, gentlemen, and Mustang will not accept any casualties, so keep your eyes on the mission and not the scenery. Dismissed.
Ladies, listen up. This next mission ain't gonna be no cakewalk like the airfield. Today, we're bringing the Newark Dam back online. We gotta escort the big brain motherfuckers that are gonna do it, and we're gonna do it over 5 kilometers of hostile territory. The advanced team's already established a fire base overlooking the valley next to the dam. You just gotta get there.
What are our ROE, Staff Sergeant?
Any fool that steps up with a weapon, be it a gun, bomb, pitchfork, I don't give a fuck. He is a target, and you will put him in the ground and do so with impunity. Remember Knox's rules number 2 and fucking 4. Short control bursts and watch your bullet drop. God damn it, I ain't got time to be writing on your mama's letters, lying to them how sorry I am because some Tashi murdered their son because you were too stupid to keep a check on your ammo and forgot that bullets fall on the ground when you're out of range.
10 seconds.
We are warriors by day, lovers by night, professionals by choice, and Marines by the grace of God. Make me proud. Boo, boo, boo.
Time for me to move on. Have a better one.
Thanks for the escort, Valkyrie 2-4.
Staff Sergeant, can't we just keep him for the whole mission so I can catch some Z's?
Motherfucker, you can rest when I kill you for being an insubordinate fuckhole. The Marines in the East need that cover more than we do. This is where it gets fun. Same old shit, different zone. But we're gonna leave the convoy in the village. Alpha, I want you on Overwatch. Prep to unleash the fires of hell on anyone approaching the convoy, alright? Bravo. Get ready to Hulk out and push through the center of the compound, smashing anything in sight, roger? Alpha's here to back you up, but I need your fucking A-game out there. Let's move!
Outlaw 2-1, be advised. Predator UAV recon is tracking 2 unidentified victors inbound to your location. 2 white pickups moving at speed. Possible hostiles. How copy?
Roger, Outlaw. Good copy. Out. Listen up. We got a new mission priority. Outlaw has new Predator imagery that shows suspicious vehicles heading down the road just east of us. Now here's the fucked up thing. That road meets up with ours 1 click southeast. We ain't got no way of knowing if they're friendly Tajis on a joyride or enemy victors looking to play Death Race 2000 with our American asses. Force Recon's got a team en route to glass these fuckers. But either way, we are not risking this convoy on any potential threat. The Marines at FOB Viper need these supplies, and I'll be goddamn if we don't deliver.
Outlaw 2-1, this is Vigilante 2-3. We're in position. We have no visual on your victors yet, over.
Roger, Vigilante 2-3. Give me a salute report when you have eyes on the vehicles. Outlaw Actual, this is Outlaw 2-1. We're now extracting to FOB Viper. ETA 2 minutes, over.
Outlaw 2-1, Outlaw Actual. Vigilante has confirmed insurgents withdrawing from the dam, and Prophet is saying they're in disarray. Good work today. Travel safe, out.
Not bad today, Outlaws. Bravo. showed some balls and some motivating action. Keep listening to me and following the 10 rules, and you might just become locked-on, laser-guided scalpers of death-dealing efficiency, Q. Number 1's easy. Do not get shot. Keep your ass in cover. Do not get isolated from your fire team and stay away from open spaces. I am never amazed how much the fucking basic human survival instinct seems to have passed y'all by.
Hey, Staff Sergeant, what's this scuttlebutt on the Chinese? Lance Corporal Underground says they're about to bust in on this party. Any word?
Shit. I get the word when the words were passed. Then you get it. Give a rat's ass who breaks into this bitch. If the Liberation Army wants to take shots at the Tajis, I say let them. They be dumb as shit to fuck with us. Free front war or not, we fought through the Pacific like a lightsaber through butter. You can whoop the Japanese as bonsai charging asses with stone knives and bearskins. I say the Chinese ain't gonna be shit.
Hoorah!
Rule number 8, Tulips. Keep the enemy suppressed. I know, 1 shot, 1 kill. But if you need to keep them down, we use suppressing fire. If you got a light machine gun, use that bitch. Shoot close enough to the enemy, they'll drop to the deck. Keep them suppressed, and you can flank and kill them. Suppress, flank, kill. Make it happen.
Sure is a damn shame, though. This is some awesome country to lay eyes on. Like a beautiful alien world or something.
Marine, this ain't Pandora, and you ain't some blue-tailed cat-looking motherfucker. So keep your eyes on your zones. If you learn nothing else, learn this. Rule number 9, orders. Do what the fuck I say when I fucking tell you to. And pass the word. Your Marines need the info as soon as you get it. If you stop doing either, the well-oiled machine that is outlaw grinds to a halt, and that'll make me angry. And you won't like me when I'm angry. Rule number 7, ladies. If in doubt, fall back. Don't just stand there with your dicks hanging out if the enemy has your number. Make a tactical decision and find another position to fight back from. If you got smoke, use it. Think smart. Stay alive.
Hoorah!
Rule number 10, Marines. Beware of confined spaces. This is some real self-preservation shit right here. Question every fucking building, every hiding place, and compound. They're 100% hostile until proven otherwise. Welcome to Bob Viper, ladies. Grab your shit. Don't be at home for the next few days. Try not to piss in the lake. It's Taji's drinking water.
This is the mission every Marine would give up his best Susie for, gentlemen. The final chapter of Enduring Shield will see us assigned as the main assault group tasked with capturing the primary insurgent stronghold. It's of utmost tactical importance we secure this objective, as it will seriously cripple the insurgency's ability to move and organize throughout the country. This compound is heavily fortified and nestled deep within the ravine and valleys in the mountains just north of the Nurak Dam. Prophet informs us that these Tajis are well armed and waiting for trouble. We have confirmation of PKP and other fixed guns in the locale. I want to utilize engage and flank maneuvers to draw the enemy out along the valley and then rain down a bucket of shit on them in the form of infantry on the valley sides as well as JDAMs and A-10s. They won't know what hit them. Once inside, your Marines will search and clear the compound, neutralizing all hostiles in the area. Once the mission is accomplished and a perimeter is established, rendezvous with the Humvees heading back to FOB Viper. I cannot overemphasize this, gentlemen. The insurgents will stop at nothing to keep us from securing this location. The violence of our actions will be to our advantage, as this will be shock and awe to its fullest. Team leaders, prep your Marines. Insertion will be condition 1, red hot. Get ready to shake the pillars of hell, gentlemen. Dismissed.
Listen up, Marines. Today we're going
straight into the Taji base of operations in the mountains and taking the fight to them. Instead of hell, baby. Y'all listen to me and we do this one right, there won't be a fucking Taji with an AK anywhere near the western half of Tajikistan. We'll be in complete control of the whole fucking valley.
Kill! Sounds like a cakewalk.
You sound like an idiot. It's time for all of you to listen up good. No bullshit, no digs, no jokes. This right here is gonna be a brutal fucking brawl.
Just tell me there's a plan, Staff Sergeant, and that you like this plan.
It's a fan-fucking-tastic plan. This fight's gonna be won in inches, not yards. So here's the tactical sitch. Outlaw 1 and 3 are pushing up the valley, so they're gonna take the Tajis head on. Draw those bitches out in a frontal engagement at the mouth of the valley. We're inserting on the flank. We will hump over the mountains to the end of the valley, call in fire support on the Tajis. This is a multi-service operation, so the chair force is on tap with fire support when we need it. And we will need it. Trust me on that, gospel.
Sounds like my kind of fight.
Link up with the rest of the outlaws and push through the village and clear out anything we find. Do not underestimate these men. The Tajis are on the defensive, which means they're dug deep and prepared, so they'll be cutthroat and ruthless. However, those Mamania-eating motherfuckers didn't plan on dealing with badass motivated motherfuckers like us.
20 seconds! 20 seconds!
All right, ladies, get ready. When we touch down, I want a quick dispersion in case any of those snipers are on us from the mountain. Chopper's got a way of drawing attention. Americans sleep peaceably at night only because we stand ready to do violence on their behalf. Get ready for some motherfucking violence, Marines! Hurry up, let's go. Mount up. Damn, y'all are slower than my kids. Outlaw Actual be advised, Outlaw 2-1 is Oscar Mike for the fob, over.
Copy that, Outlaw 2-1.
Interrogative, Actual. What happened to our air cover, over.
Unknown, Outlaw 2-1. Mustang reports our airspace is contested and air cover was withdrawn. You'll get a full debrief at FOB Viper. Actual out.
Shit.
Taken in the rear by the green weenie.
Man, this ain't us. This shit's got the fucking Air Force written all over it.
Contested? Contested by who? Insurgents don't have air assets.
Some serious shit's going down. That could have gone very wrong back there. You think it's a PLA?
Shut the fuck up, Sorensen. Air cover or not, we got the job done, and we did some good. West side of Tajikistan is under Marine control. The first stage of our mission here has been obtained, Marines. It'll be a while before the fucking Tajis try shit like that again soon, I guarantee it.
So, what's next for us, Staff Sergeant?
Back to the FOB, resupply, get some hot chow, and I'll get the debris from the captain. Maybe he can clear up this contested airspace bullshit. I got a bad feeling about that shit, though. Like shit's about to go from bad to out of control. Either way, we did a good thing today, Marines. People are gonna be able to come back to their homes, start living again. And that's why we do what we do, and it don't get better than that.
Okay, Marines, let me tell you what I know. Our enemy is the PLA. We are in conflict with them. We have taken casualties, and so have they. They've mobilized massive numbers of troops and mechanized units into the area. But we will prevail in the face of adversity. We're very much still in this fight, and it's time to bring our A game and make life difficult for these bastards. From what we can ascertain, their strategy is to bulldoze their way west through the country, destroying every last vestige of the ETIM. History has shown that China likes to keep a healthy distance from its enemies. I believe that they intend to turn Tajikistan into a buffer zone between themselves and the rest of the world. That is an endeavor we cannot conceive. We have engaged both groups in multiple skirmishes along the border, but it's resulting in too many casualties. And Mustang wants us to do what Marines do best. Strike hard, strike fast, and bring the balance of power back to our favor. Let's give this red wave something to break on. I need defensive lines set up in front of those advancing PLA units. Be advised, comms and satellites are currently offline. There will be no air support until we remedy that. Speaking of air support, we have had visual confirmation of Chinese J-10s in this area. Gentlemen, it never rains, but it pours. This will get heavy. Do not give up the line. Understood? Dismissed.
2-1, mission is confirmed. Trapper are evacing now. Rendezvous with Gunslinger 3, each of your LZ. Over.
Roger that, out. New word's been passed. And for once, y'all bullshit scuttlebutt was right on the money. We got a new play in town. Chinese are now in the game. McGee's right. Chinese have got a beef with us being in Tajikistan, and the PLA was threatening to shoot our choppers down. They were painting them with SAM locks, and J-10s were buzzing all over all yesterday until Mustang ordered everyone out of the sky. Last night, PLA troopers came out of nowhere. No warning, no nothing, and beat down on Trapper platoon hard. They've taken major casualties and need immediate evac, so we're moving in to relieve them.
But without air support, how are we gonna do that?
We're gonna link up with Gunslinger, and M1 platoon already rolling to the front line with the 15th MEU. They'll provide fire support so we can hold the infantry back and get our mission completed.
And what's the mission, Staff Sergeant?
We're gonna set up a primary defensive perimeter at the eastern border. The PLA's regrouping after their bullshit surprise attack, and it's bought time for Trapper to fall back to Bob Sidewinder. They'll get extracted from there, but Battalion wants us to hold the front line for just long enough to get those Marines out.
So we're the roadblock.
Affirmative. They've got armor, weapons, troops, but the word is, they can't improvise for shit. They do everything by the fucking playbook. We know their playbook. We just need to hold the line long enough for Trapper to get the fuck out of Dodge. Then we're Oscar Mike. Problem is, we've got no air cover and no link for command. It's just us and Gunslinger out there.
Oh, great. Oh, that's just fucking great, man. Fan-fucking-tastic.
20 seconds, outlaws!
All we've got to do is slow down the infantry. If they don't advance, their armor don't advance. You've got to keep your ears open and do whatever the fuck I tell you to when I tell you to do it. Remember rule number 7.
If in doubt, pop smoke.
Fall back to cover.
You smart-ass motherfuckers. At least you insubordinate bitches are listening.
10 seconds!
We got this, Outlaw 2. We're the baddest, nastiest motherfuckers in the valley. And we're rolling alongside some serious ass. PLA ain't gonna know what the fuck hit them. Get some! Ooh, ooh, ooh! How's that wound, Sorensen?
Reckon I'll live, Staff Sergeant.
This shit just makes me mad!
Good. Hang on to that fucking anger, cause this shit ain't over. And I expect you to unleash it when the time comes.
I thought they were supposed to stick to one kid apiece! Where the fuck they all come from?
Do we know if anyone else got out?
Outlaw 2-1, Outlaw Actual. What is your current status, over?
Outlaw Actual, we have casualties. Many. Break. Percentage of dead. Not known. Break. Combat efficiency. We are kicking ass and taking names, but are in a bad way. Over.
Do we know if anyone else made it out?
Yeah, did they?
Outlaw Actual, Outlaw 2-1. Interrogative. How many units made it out, Actual? Over.
Wait 1, Outlaw 2-1.
What the fuck does that mean?
Outlaw 2-1, Outlaw Actual. You're the only ones that made it. Over.
No way!
Fuck me! How the fuck did this happen?
I don't know. Fuck. All I do know is we just held off an entire mechanized fucking platoon of PLA. If numbers is all they got, then they're fucked. Because all they did was just kick the hornet's nest. Corps ain't gonna take this shit bending over. PLA better bite the fucking pillow, because I know we're coming in dry and fast.
Incoming ground fire! Hold on back there!
Outlaw 2-1, this is Mustang Actual, over.
Oh, gopher balls! That's Colonel Hardaway!
Mustang Actual, Outlaw 2-1, go ahead, over.
And Marines, you fought like gods amongst men today. Thanks to your efforts, we brought ourselves some precious time. And seeing as you've got an obvious knack for being a pain in the PLA's ass, I've got a new mission for you, over.
Of course he does. We're the only Marines left.
Boy, I'll break your jaw if you don't shut the fuck up. Go, Actual.
I need you to be my shock troops, my Spartans. You are to use any method necessary to disrupt and annoy the PLA force until I can bring in armored air from Afghanistan. Most of the Corps would give their right not to get this kind of payback right now. I know this seems like a daunting task given today's events, but we are United States Marines. For 2.25 centuries, we have defined the standards of courage, spirit, and military prowess, and you will make this happen. Good hunting. Mustang Actual out.
Well, ladies, hot damn. Stick to the rules, you get out alive. When we hit the deck, I want a weapons and ammo check. Complete resupply, and make sure you got fresh batteries in your night optics. Eat, rest up. Sorensen, you'll report to sickbay.
No fucking way! Good to go, Staff Sergeant. You couldn't airlift me out of this one.
Out fucking standing. Constantly impressed with this squad's determination and hard-charging attitude. Redress those wounds. I want you all back in the game in 4 hours. I don't know about y'all, but I'm looking forward to some serious fucking payback.
Now listen up, Marines. We're in bad shape. Supplies are low, and we have a handful of vehicles left. However, the enemy is pushing west and appears to have bypassed FOB Viper. This means we have a window of opportunity to fuck these guys up. Welcome to Operation Unbroken Resistance. I have personally tasked Outlaw to maneuver into an overwatch position where we will have the opportunity to call in one airstrike on the BLA stronghold. This will allow a diversionary opening for them to ambush a convoy that we have learned is reinforcing and resupplying the PLA through its MSR. Destruction of this target is imperative to regain our foothold in this area. Cut all flash supplies and they'll bleed out quickly. With the mission accomplished, all fire teams will be extracted back to FOB Viper for debrief. Stallion wanted a Mossad team or a false recon task to this up. But given yesterday's unexplainable phenomena, I requested this be our mission. Failure is not an option here. If this goes wrong, none of us are going to make it out of here. Don't fail me, Marines. Now let's get some. Dismissed.
Exiting the protected zone and entering the Badlands, people.
Outlaw Actual, Outlaw 2-1. Be advised we are approaching our insertion point. Over.
Roger that, Outlaw 2-1. You are now the lead unit in Operation Enduring Resistance. Kick ass and take names, over.
Roger that, Actual. Enduring Resistance. Shit. Like that.
Should be enduring bullshit.
Having to listen to your mouth all day long, yeah, it should be.
Now you know how I feel having to listen to your nasty asses all the time. All you ladies who fancy yourselves Force Recon or MARSOC, tonight's your audition. You come out of this one, you're gonna write your own ticket to any job in the Corps.
We're approaching the AO, Staff Sergeant. Going dark.
Venus Liberation Army's dug in, while their supplies are coming up from the rear. First Recon Platoon Vigilante has been sitting on them all day long, watching and calling in hourly salute reports. They brought armor and IFVs with them, but Vigilante spotted a gap in their defensive lines, only manned by foot mobiles. That's our entrance point.
And we're positive they're only guarded by infantry and no armor?
Well, if not, we'll overcome, adapt, and improvise, Sorensen. That's how we roll. Whether it's a cloak and dagger insertion or a balls-out assault remains to be seen. Just stay the fuck away from the APCs no matter what happens, unless you all want to be ground in the dirt in seconds. You hear me? Charlie.
Yes, Staff Sergeant?
You get to rest that leg.
But Staff Sergeant, I'm good to fucking go.
You're gonna be playing sniper for a day, Marine.
Oh, that's cool.
Thought so. You're gonna take up position with the M107s and cover the rest of us while we push through the PLA's lines. Once we're in, our ambush site is that Crossroads village we Frankensteined those Humvees from yesterday.
What's the target?
PLA supply convoy. Vigilante reckons it's full of ammo and supplies.
So why aren't they coming after Viper?
Why get your shit all shot up when you can go around? Anyway, Viper's standing by with mortars and armed Humvees. Once we reach the extraction point, they'll fire off whatever they got left to cover our exit. Satellite and radio links with commands out, and we're limited to intel from Vigilante. One more thing, we've got no air support.
Fucking hell.
We do have one shot with a high-altitude JDAM strike we can use to take out 5 Sidewinder and draw troops away. But it'll wake the entire countryside and the whole PLA will snap too.
God damn it.
This is some serious shit we're taking on, Outlaws, and they're gonna be on us like white on rice. So rule number 5, patch your wounds quick. There ain't no Casevac today. Get clipped, make sure you stem the bleed and Ricky Tick and heal up when you get a break. Make ready.
Fuck yeah, look at that shit.
Ha! I'd call that good effect on target.
Give him hell, Viper.
I cannot believe we just did that shit. I can't. I mean, Dude, I think I shit myself like, I don't know how many times.
Trust me, we know. We can smell your funk from here. No bullshit, Marines. That was some seriously motivating shit you just threw down out there. You should be proud. I know I am.
With all that action for a single supply convoy? I mean, seriously, how the hell is it gonna even make a dent in the PLA?
Every bullet, weapon, rocket, grenade, mortar, entrenching tool, flak, Kevlar, everything we just destroyed will not be used against a Marine. That's what fucking matters. And we're gonna fuck up their shit tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day. Sooner or later, they ain't gonna have nothing left. Follow Knox's 10 rules of law, and you'll see. This shit is all gonna work out.
Hey, I got a weird question.
Yeah?
Anyone actually know what rule number 3 is?
Sure, it's... Hey, Staff Sergeant.
Get rule number 3 when I'm goddamn good and ready to give it to you. Until then, just do what I say when I say it and shut up.
Aye, aye, Staff Sergeant.
Outlaw 2-1, this is Outlaw Actual. We're not out of this fight yet. Base Commander wants all of Outlaw on fire watch tonight. We need to keep the M107s and the Stingers manned in case the PLA tries something. The base is nearly dry. You guys got out just in time. Good to have you back. Outlaw Actual out.
Anyone got any more Tabasco? I'll need it to stay awake.
Sorry, put the last drop in my eyes last night.
No rest for the wicked, Marines. We are very, very wicked.
The red rain's falling hard on us, gentlemen, and we need to make a stand now, or we can forget Tajikistan. PLA's pushing strong through western areas of the country, so it's time to push back. But to do so, we need to stop the PLA primary assault force by denying them access to the main strategic bridge in the region. Now, Hangman is currently defending this locale at high cost. I expect them to prevail. We will assign every resource at our disposal to assist them. The bridge is a critical bottleneck. It's the only way the PLA can get to the west. God knows what they've got planned after Tajikistan. However, the lines are so fat and long that they can't bypass this position. There's no way around. For those of you who know your history, I need 300 Spartans at that bridge to fight till their last breath. Stallion wants us to hit them so they can feel it. You are to neutralize these threats and advance to the bridge where we will have the opportunity to join in the mother of all battles. Is that understood? Clear that route, hold that bridge, and never forget your Marines. All the communists in hell can't overrun you. Dismissed.
Outlaw 2-1, this is Outlaw Actual. We've got you a gift from the gods. Mustang himself procured you an armed Humvee from Renegade 2. They're manning a checkpoint about a half-click from your current position. You can pick it up there. That's the last one we've got at Fob Viper. Try not to lose it. Actual out.
See, Sorensen? Ask and you shall receive. Corps gives sometimes.
But sometimes the Corps takes away, too. We got any air support in this mission?
Son, you better change that attitude, Ricky Tick, before I make you ride on the hood like the first day of the season. Now, Hangman Company are up in Verdot, trying to hang on to that bridge. They dug in on both sides, but they're already dick-deep in Chinese. If the PLA get west of that bridge, no Great Wall of USA is gonna hold them back from capturing the whole fucking country.
We'll kick those dim sum making, egg roll eating, chopstick using motherfuckers back to Bangkok, Staff Sergeant.
Bangkok's in Thailand, not China.
Don't matter, don't matter. It's the spirit that counts, McGee. I don't care how dumb you are as long as you can shoot straight. In the right direction, that is. Verdot's got the only road-based route for this whole fucking region. If we can hold the bridge, the PLA will be stopped. Our mission is to make sure as shit that happens. Vigilante's been running ops through the night and reckons the PLA flanks are poorly protected. There's a couple of recon teams manning checkpoints. That's about it.
So we bust in and take the bridge.
And we do whatever the fuck we need to keep the PLA on the right side of the water. Ass and air are incoming from Afghanistan. We just need to hold those fuckers back so they can get here. Alright, this looks like Renegade.
Take good care of her. I welded that plate on myself.
Don't worry, we'll be real gentle with her.
Just get her washed and waxed before you bring her back. Good hunting, outlaws.
Bravo! Get in the driver's seat. Show us some of your mad driving skills. Make good use of the 50.
We had to make a special
pickup for you guys, Staff Sergeant. And happy to do it. Looks like a Chinese fireworks factory exploded down there.
Roger that, sir. Outlaw Actual, this is Outlaw 2-1. Be advised, we are aboard the extraction chopper and inbound to Bob Viper.
Copy that, Outlaw 2-1. Outstanding work. The whole valley looks like the 4th of July from up here. See you at home. Actual out.
Bravo! That was some special shit you just pulled out your asses.
Talk about brass balls!
No shit, Bravo. My boys have turned into stone cold killers. That shit right there might have just turned the tide of this entire fucking war. Fuck St. George. Y'all are straight up bona fide dragon slayers, herb?
Man, that's a fucking awesome sight. Just when I thought I couldn't love the Corps anymore, they go and do this. This shit is just beautiful.
Corps delivers, Marines. Any fucktard can draw up a battle plan on paper, but it takes a special kind of man to execute that motherfucker. I don't know about you, but with this motivated shit right here, I am ready to throw down some serious fucking payback. Hoorah, Marine Corps!
That was one hell of a mission, Marines. I commend you. Tides are turning and the BLA are floundering, but we're not finished yet. Our new objective is the ancient Hisar Fortress. It was built back in 400 AD, and even Attila the Hun's men couldn't breach these walls. Unfortunately for them, they weren't in the Corps. I want convoys moving at high speed to counterattack at this location. You will encounter pockets of resistance all in the way. Do not stop to engage unless you have to. Remember, tempo, tempo, tempo. This action will weaken their initial assault force so we can reach the target. Once you get to Hisar, you will engage all hostiles you encounter utilizing mount tactics as you clear the town. Then head for the primary objective. The U.S. forces must take control of the hill fort and establish this as the new U.S. FOB, setting up a defensive perimeter until reinforcements arrive. If you need it, Cobra Air Support and ATANs will be on station to assist. Ready those weapons and put your war paint on. We're going on a hunt. Dismissed.
All right, Outlaws. The USMC is back in this fucking game. Welcome to Operation Dragon Slayer.
Woo! Yeah! Mustang wants us to seize the initiative before these chicken chow mein motherfuckers have a chance to dig in and regroup. Their losses were heavy, and their front line is all fucked up. We're in their backyard, and we ain't got a whole lot of time to be fucking around. The PLA's already rolling reinforcements in from China. Vigilantes reporting the PLA are creating a series of checkpoints with defensive positions all along the MSR toward China.
We taking out the road defenses, Staff Sergeant?
If we have to, either clear out the infantry strongholds or bypass them completely. PLA's trying to set up a fucking Death Star base in an ancient fort up on a hill, 5 clicks east of our location. Our main objective is to take that fort and kill every motherfucker inside.
Are we still up shit creek in regards to air, Staff Sergeant?
Affirmative, but we'll be rolling with an armor platoon. Call sign Maverick, all the way to its front door.
Well, at least there's that.
3 words, Marines. Tempo, tempo, and all right, fucking tempo. We gotta keep rolling forward and pushing the PLA back. Clear the path for Maverick. Get to the fort without any armor? Well, either you learn to love Moo Guy Pan or play the heart, motherfuckers. You feel me? We kicked ass yesterday, that's for sure. But today's a new day. New mission, new enemy. And do not get cocky. Yeah, they threw all they had at us and we still stomped their sacks into the deck. But that don't mean shit today. They will gut you like a strung-up deer and bleed your carcass dry given the fucking chance. So you will shoot to kill. And rule number 1 applies big time. Don't get shot. Avoid open spaces. Stick together. Do not get separated from the squad. And rule number 2, short, control burst. Watch your recoil and conserve your ammo. It's gonna be a long fucking day, ladies.
Let's go, let's go! Move out! Move, move!
Jump in. Team out.
About fucking time you got here, Bravo. We were gonna step off without you.
Bravo's here. Make sure you got your flags or you might just get shot in the back. Let's go.
Mount up, Marines. We got a haul ahead of us, and it ain't no yellow brick road, neither. So unless you want the Wicked Witch of the East to land on your motherfucking heads, weapons loaded and eyes open. When we get contact, yes, I said when, I want you, Bravo, to kill every last one of those crispy, gougy-eating motherfuckers you see. Charlie, Alpha, suppressing fire means support, so none of your usual gold bricking. Bravo's gonna need all the support they can get.
Kick ass out there, Outlaw. We are RTB.
Cock holsters closed and eyes front. PLA's gonna be on this route, and you can bet your next blowjob we're gonna be coming under fire the minute we hit the rural areas. When contact comes, stop the vehicle, step off, and start blasting. That is an order from Mustang Actual himself.
Damn, this Humvee smells like crusty drawers. Seriously, man, change your skivvy shorts once in a while, Charlie.
Fucking A right, that was some motivating action right there, huh? That's what I needed. Get some fucking adrenaline flowing, blood pumping. Bet you wish you were a stone-cold lockdown killer like us, huh, Bravo?
Sorensen, the only thing on you that's hardcore are the mud stains on your underwear. No one beats the alpha dogs. Hoorah! Man, is it me? Or was that some pretty hairy shit?
Not as hairy as your mama. I hear your daddy took a job as a gardener so you could learn how to use a weed whacker on her gnarly muff, man.
Fuck you, Sorensen. You're just sore because I'm racking up kills and you're tanking shots, you loudmouth dick sore.
Lock that shit up, you cockwagglers. The only thing you got going for you is a bad case of hemorrhoids. Now shut the fuck up and pay attention. Too many places bitches can pop out at your ass on this road, and I do not want to get killed because of your cockfighting. Slow it down. Checkpoint up ahead. Unless you want to be talking out your neck, stay low, Bravo. There's not a lot of cover out here. We're under fire. Get the fuck out and take cover. Move! Alpha, lay down some motivating suppression on those PLA fucks. Bravo, Charlie, on me. Let's flush him out.
This is Alpha Team. Contact.
Eyes front. That's our target up ahead. The hilltop.
Damn, that is one big fucking fort, man. It's gonna be swarming with badass motherfuckers.
That's why you need to be ready. I want everyone checking weapons and ammo. Drop some CLP on those mag springs, Charlie. They're looking dusty. Alpha, you look like a fucking bobblehead. Tighten up that Kevlar strap. Bravo, just reload and keep rule number 6 at the top of your skull. Keep a full mag. Just keep doing what you're doing, Junior.
That's no hill. It's like the 7 levels of hell.
It's just like any other mount op. We take it one level at a time and cordon and searching teams. The fort's seen more damage than Baghdad on a bad day, and there are a lot of places that they could be hiding. So, rule number 10 applies. Watch your confined spaces. There's a shitload of places they could be, so do this by the numbers. And check those corners.
Outlaw Actual, this is Outlaw 2-1. Come in, over.
Outlaw 2-1, this is Actual. Go ahead.
We are bringing the Humvees through to the village now, over.
Outlaw 2-1, we copy, out.
That, gents, is how we fucking roll. Not even the PLA Special Forces can stop us.
Oh, you're stink. Seriously, dude. When was the last time you changed those socks?
Oh, when you smell like fucking potpourri.
No wonder they always know where we are. They're trailing the fucking smell.
You know what? When you two ladies have finished discussing your fucking feminine hygiene products, take a look around. We are now the easternmost unit in Tajikistan. There's nothing eastern other than open territory. China.
Right in their backyard? No wonder they're pissed.
We're that close? Sure as shit. And when the PLA sends reinforcements, we're gonna be right here waiting for them.
PLA's been pushed back to a secondary front, but intel informs us to expect a second wave any day now. Mustang's got a very specific job for you that cannot fail, or the entire battalion will be without air support for tomorrow's engagement. The Ocno Observatory Complex is located about 4 clicks north of FOB Python, and is a reported anti-aircraft weapons platform for the PLA. There have been reports of a large cache of shoulder-mounted anti-aircraft weapons, as well as long-range missiles, such as HQ-2s, which pose a very significant threat to our air cover. We need to remove that threat ricky-tick before we can push our assault forward. As you will not have any air support, maintain a state of weapons calm and ammo conservation. I have an armored division of PLA hightailing it towards our location. We need that air support back online. Now this is where I want to be tomorrow. Unless we succeed here, we are at a stalemate. Now, I know we're all tired, but courage is our endurance, and we must endure because if we fail, our fellow Marines will be put in harm's way. Understood? Good hunting. Dismissed.
Outlaw Actual, Outlaw 2-1. We are now entering the AO. How copy? Over.
Solid copy, Outlaw 2-1. Expect resistance all the way up the mountainside. Main PLA force is situated at a large concrete building at the top of the pass. It's being used as a barracks. The anti-air array is housed amongst an old Russian-built observatory complex. Over.
Copy that, Actual. How's the air looking?
You are in a no-fly zone for air cover until the AA threat is neutralized. Tomorrow's operation depends on your success. Make it happen, Outlaw 2-1. Outlaw Actual out.
Really? Really? After everything we've been through, the fucking Air Force won't even attempt some fucking help? Stupid bastards!
We're gonna get any arty support at least?
Nope. The fire bases don't have an angle up to the mountains. We're doing this one the hard way.
Great! Like taking out a T-Rex with a fucking toothpick!
First objective is the barracks at the top of the pass. Predator spotted at least 3 recon points on the mountain we can use to get eyes on these slopes. We're gonna use the mountainside to flank from different angles. When we've got the barracks, we'll use it as a base to resupply and rearm, then sweep the plateau to the top.
What kind of cover can we expect at the top of the mountain?
We'll be pretty exposed from the sat images I saw at the briefing. That means we'll be easy meat for any sniper teams up there, so don't stop moving until you find some cover. PLA are throwing everything they have left to protect this bullshit Alamo area. Trust this is gospel when I say, these miserable little bastards have nothing left to lose. Save face, they'll fight to the last man if they feel they'll need to. We gotta be prepared to defend ourselves without hesitation.
You heard the man! Get ready to roll, 2 Charlie! Let's get a weapons and ammo check!
Go, Rambo. It's your birthday. Remember rule number 7. If in doubt, fall the fuck back. If they're pinning you down, pop smoke and move out. Find another angle on these bitches. Whole fucking battalion's relying on us dumb motherfuckers to get this right today. I don't intend to disappoint them.
Enemy unit up ahead. Halt the convoy and take them out. Alpha, let's move up the road to the north. Clear that area.
Team, get the hell out! Team, get your ass! 300 meters, northeast!
We're kicking ass and taking no names in the AO, gentlemen. Ha! Well done! Liberating the Ocno Observatory has unlocked every weapon we need to finish this off. We hurt them good, gentlemen, and now we've got one more final push that should pop a cap in these Chinese motherfuckers for good. Our armor is ready to put the hurt on the PLA. Expect to see some serious mechanized engagements going on all around Gudagrad. However, that town is a no-go zone for our armor and an ambush nightmare. We need our infantry owning that town. Whoever controls that town controls the battlefield. We will need to conduct mount operations, clear the city building by building, to remove any other AT or AA threats to our armor. Once the town is in our control, it will be our vantage point to coordinate air and ground fire against the PLA. Artillery strikes and close air support will be provided if you need them. Simple search and destroy. Find a threat, knock it out. This is the final push, gentlemen, and there aren't enough Chinamen in the world to stop a fully armed Marine battalion from going where they want to go. I'm proud to be in command of you Marines. Dismiss.
Did you check that weapon already?
Yes, Staff Sergeant.
Outlaw 2-1, be advised, we are now fully engaging the PLA.
The entire MEU? Oh man, this is big.
You are being tasked with taking and holding a Russian-built mining town in the heart of the battlefield. PLA, AT, and AA teams have taken up positions inside the area. We need it cordoned and cleared out. How copy, over?
Solid copy, Outlaw Actual. We are en route. Interrogative. What's the word on air support in this AO? Over.
Once you have control of the town, you are to vector in air support and utilize anti-tank equipment against any PLA armor deployed on the battlefield. We must control that town, Marines. Outlaw Actual out.
That sounds ugly.
All right, lock it up. McGee,
Yes, Staff Sergeant.
the buildings are gonna be crawling with these motherfuckers. It's like Jack O'Neill versus the replicators up in that bitch. What do we do? Break it down.
We gotta assume they're packing their own armored support. But it'll be light in the actual town since Iron Horse 3's in the fight, and we're right on the front line.
Right.
I'd go block to block, split up to fire teams. Each one secures a different part of the town, but keep the others in visual range, just in case they need support.
Very good, Sergeant McGee. And we've got LAVs taking us to the town, and we've got air cover. But the PLA's got all the same shit, just different models, so keep your heads down. This is the final push, Marines, and every one of the School of Hard Knocks rules applies.
Even rule number 3, Staff Sergeant?
All right, dismount. Try not to fall all over yourselves. Security positions on both sides of the road. Stay low and try real fucking hard not to get spotted.
Staff Sergeant, what do you think will happen now?
Who am I, Nostradamus or some shit?
I just mean we came here to fight insurgents, not PLA. How does that shit happen?
Yeah, he's right. We're in China's own backyard. They're not going away. They're too proud.
Or stupid, I mean, what do we even do here? Make it better or worse? Either way, this whole war seems pretty fucked up.
War is fucked up, and that's the shit right there. See, folks back home don't understand what we do. They think we should just nuke these fuckers back to the Stone Age, make this entire fucking country into a big sheet of glass. You know when those pilots dropped the bomb on Hiroshima? The captain said they looked down and saw an entire fucking city disappear.
Whoa.
And was he proud? No. He said, my God, what have we done? See, for me, that's the chicken shit way out. What do we do here? Son, this shit may look like a total fucking carnage fest on CNN, but we surgically cut the cancer out of this region. These innocent people here are safe and alive today because of the shit that we just did. And we didn't have to kill millions of innocent people to get there. That's because of who we are. Because we're Marines.
That's rule number 3, isn't it, Staff Sergeant?
Well, look who finally woke the fuck up. Rule number 3 is being goddamn proud you're a Marine. Live with that honor and make it count. You've done every fucking thing your country has asked of you and more. You've looked death straight in the eyes and bitch slapped him across the face and said, not today, fucker, because you're a Marine. And that's what you do. That's what you live for. Now, I know they're gonna put the entire platoon up for commendation, but that's not what we do this for. A piece of tin, a ribbon on your fruit salad. We do it because of the guy standing to the left and right of you. Because he's your brother, and you died for him. You do it because it needs to be done.